Are we connected? I think we are. I think it went live. Hopefully. I don't know. There we go. Just took a second to update, I think. Alright. I think this fits well, right? Give people a chance to roll in. What's up, Carrot? Good to see you, brother. So, I don't know if anyone read the description or who's in here yet, but because Pokemon fits good to a short stream, I'm going to try the stream just shorts only tonight. There's no link to give. I am having a good day. I am having a good day. What's up, Oblivion? So I just want to see what happens if it gets promoted more, whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry about that feedback a little bit. Because the short streams always get me more views, so I just want to see what happens. I am good. How about you, Oblivion? I hope you guys don't mind the vertical stream too much, but I really let my sleep schedule. No, you're good, man. I get it. Don't worry. Totally understandable, of course. Trying to check something on my phone here a second. What up, Sully? I was hoping I was gonna catch the live tonight. Now, one thing I want to ask you guys. Should I move here like this? I can make my webcam smaller so the game's up higher, and it, like, where's the chat? I want to look at where this chat is so it doesn't, so it's easy to see the chat and the game at the same time. Stuff in my face full of ooh, mayonnaise and, I always like pulled pork with mayonnaise and barbecue sauce. Kyle says you want to tell some glitches. Do you know about toxic leech seed glitch? Nope. I'll leave it like right here. Flip up a little bit. I just don't know what I'm doing with this short stream, honestly. I always just do it as bonus. But since it's the main thing, I want to have it look at least a little bit nice. Alright. I'm just going to roll, boys. I'm just going for it. Leech seed toxic. How are you doing on this this Friday evening? I almost said Saturday. Barbecue sauce from catering truck. That's probably really good. So I have to go all the way up north. Toxic and leech seed use the same data in the code, so as toxic poison increases the damage dealt, the leech seed will increase as well and heal you for a lot. So I'm gonna have to like watch a history of the game or something and see as to why there's so many weird interactions. Also, Venusaur looks ridiculous from the back. Never miss that XP though. I don't run. I did happen to, on my lunch, watch a video on... I'm gonna get some things wrong, but basically, in Gen 2, you have to get the Shiny Gyarados from the Lake of Rage, trade that to a Gen 1 game, go to Cinnabar Island where the Ditto is, and have Ditto copy the Shiny Gyarados, and the Ditto will become shiny. Then you catch that Ditto as it's shiny and trade it back to the Gen 2 game, and then breed with that Ditto, and the hatched eggs have a 1 in 64 chance of being shiny. Was made by non-RPG developers, then they met Satoru Iwata for Gen 2. Ah. Mainly due to the CPU being made of bubblegum and prayers. I guess I don't think I caught, or, oh yeah, I did teach cut to Mew, right? My HM bitch. The breeding hack for Shinies totally worked out a lot that way. That's awesome, dude. So when we stream Gen 2, that's happening. For sure, that's gonna happen. It's 1 in 64? You can get like a shiny a day. Pokemon original team were young and inexperienced, but now look at what... Yeah, dude. It just goes to show you that, you know, the polish, the graphics, the workings aren't everything. You gotta have story and interesting characters. I mean, Pokemon are, you know, there's 151 interesting characters for you. What does Razor Leaf do, even though it's ineffective? We still might knock him out because of the crit. Nope, not quite. Oh, come on. I like when it tries to use poison powder since we can't be poisoned. Biggest seller, yeah, and I also feel like what got me into Pokemon was the cards. Like, that was huge. Like, it's the first game when I was a kid that, like, the game went beyond the video game, for sure. The movie then came out. Like, they just hit everything running, kind of. You still sell the same game twice and people buy it. Yep. And not only do they sell it the same game twice, it's seen as almost like almost like a feature or extra content, I feel like. I think I have this on the wrong light setting. Yeah. Pokemon was its own culture, not just a nerd video game. Yeah, like, you know, I was little. I didn't know how to play the card game right away, but, like, just... Like, I will never forget getting Ponyta at a fair. Like, I'll just always remember that. My first Pokemon card. I think my parents bought it for like 50 cents or something. I was just like, that's... Fire Horse? What is this? I think I looked at that thing, like, the rest of the time I was there. Staring at that card. Now the card game is nuts. You can't even find anything to open. I would say it was cards first. That's what got me interested, and then I watched the show. I was a little too young for the game. Like, my mom had to help me for a little bit. Okay, I don't care. I was still trying to sell the original 151 for 300 a few years ago. That's pretty good, actually. Wait, like, what do you mean the original one? Like, I don't know what you mean by original 151. I assumed you meant the original base set of cards, but I don't know. Because they're not all in that. So was it like Fossil and Jungle and everything too? Card game's insane. I've not seen a product. Yeah, dude, it's just absurd. I don't How don't they print more cards? I just don't get it. Like, they would know they'll make their money. It's so weird to me. Bug catcher up near the grass ahead that has 2 Beedrill, the only trainer in the game with it, and they're both level 19, 1 level shy of learning the signature move, a crime against humanity. Now that is a nerd stat. But I appreciate it. Bought her in a glass case. I wasn't that interested in asking. Gotcha. Well, I think the Charizard is like $400 alone now. I don't know how accurate that is, but... it's up there. Because Beedrill is one of my favorite Pokemon, so I remember looking it up in the walkthrough years ago. Beedrill is pretty sick, not gonna lie. As far as bug Pokemon go. Foil cards were like gold as kids. Yep, and we scratched the shit out of them, unfortunately. And now if you have like a pristine foil from that generation, and also like a swirl, as they call it, whew, people pay extra for that shit. I just stopped with cards, it's too expensive. His product is always wiped in stores. Oh yeah, it's crazy, dude. What's the set, Sully, I got out, with that Umbreon card that's like $1,000. That was the last one I opened, really. What was that one called? Evolving Skies, that's what it was. I was trying to say like Evolving Wild, but I think that's a Magic set. Yeah, I haven't really opened anything since then. I feel like that set really ruined it for some reason. Like, people went so hard. Do you remember Pokemon? Pick and Chew? What? I have no idea what you're talking about. He pulled a Moonbreon! Does he still have it? Because it wasn't... Here's your Beedrill's carrot. It wasn't that much... I mean, it was still a lot, but it wasn't that much when it first came out, right? The Garbage Pail Kids of Pokemon. That's awesome, actually. He does nice. Good keep. Psycho Duck with a bloody axe. Nah, I don't recall this. Kind of... Jiggly Butt. Squirtle. Dude, Squirtle is crazy. Got the booster boxes retail. I opened a booster box of it. I wish I never did. Lord only knows what they're going for now. I have no idea. I don't remember the O.J. Simpson's Pogs. I did love Pogs, though. You would have, like, I don't really know if this is how you were supposed to play it, but I just had, like, a bunch of random ones, and we would just pile them on the floor, on the carpet, and they were, like, the heavier metal Pogs, and we flipped them all upside down. I mean, my dad would just slam the heavy Pog onto the cardboard ones, and all of them that flipped image up, you got to keep, and whoever had the most at the end. I have no idea if there was like an official way to play that game, but that's what we did. The Slammers, yeah, dude. Dude, it's crazy how simple that was, but it was awesome. One more level and AQ, use a 4 times effective Twin Needle against your Venusaur. I feel like it's wild I have a Venusaur already, but I don't care. Who's in here? Do we even have any Pokemon? Marbles, yeah, dude. A lot of kids, I remember, like, around, like, 5, 6 years old, going to their houses, we all had those, like, customizable marble tracks you could build. You know what I mean? It's like, put it in at the top, and it goes down like a toilet bowl. and like down a track and like a little ladder thing. Did you release Mew to evolve it? Explain. Those booster boxes are... Oh, that's crazy, Sully. That makes me feel really disgusting inside. $3K is fucking crazy. Honestly, he might have been able to KO your Venusaur. Wow, alright. Do I have Pokeballs? Oh yeah, I got 16. I never noticed this until I was streaming it this time. Watch when I hit the item, my dude disappears. Something I caught on to. What's the rare Pokemon? There's got to be something rare in this patch, right? Ether. At some point, I should level up some other Pokemon as well, but is what it is. Should we shiny hunt in Gen 1? After I got a Mew, I didn't give a shit about what else is rare. Oh, I just like to fill out my decks. I'll do that at some point, if not on stream, on my own time, depending on what you guys want to watch. But what did you mean by getting a, releasing it to evolve it? Built the deck, so it's a while even with all 3 games. That's okay. I don't mind grinding this game. If there's one game I don't mind grinding, like, I don't mind sitting here for days shiny hunting. Pokemon just, I don't know why. It just feels so at home. Comfort game. I don't know how you shiny hunt in this game, though, since you can't see it. But I know it's, like, in it somehow, though. Is the stream good? For some reason, my monitor just black screened. I think it was just a monitor thing. Use third-party programs, look at in-depth data. What the hell's going on there? No shiny hunt in here. Yeah, that's what I mean. But people do it, right? They somehow can tell by a like a code or something. Oh, you need a third-party program. Got it for this. Yeah, because I know they're in this game. You just don't know until you trade them. Which is kind of crazy. To me, in a way. I don't think there's any rare Pokemon on these 2 routes. I believe in the yellow version they added the Nidos here, though. Did I have Paralyze Heal to use when I get out of here? I didn't even pay attention. Did you see the Gen 2 to Gen 3 transfer? Nope. Like I said, Gen 3 is... I pretty much know nothing about it. Someone in that short I posted was supposed to put a link in there about how to mod a 3DS. I have to check that after the stream. Because if I can learn how to mod my 3DS for streaming, then we could do the whole series, boys. I have 3 of them. Well, I have 2 3DSs and a... What do they call that? A 2DS XL or something? Diglett. Come here, little Diglett. Fuck. I gotta try Swift in this game. Isn't that the one you guys said can't miss, even when they're underground or something like that? I think you guys said that. Cans. Snake backwards. Can miss 1 out of 255 in this game. The sprites from the front all look pretty sick in this game, but from back, yeah, I would never, I don't think I would guess that was Venusaur unless I knew it was, you know what I mean? It looks like, I don't know. I don't even know what it looks like. A black sprite or nightmare, yeah, it's really crazy. Like, I don't know, it's pretty wild. Plant versus zombie 8-bit plant. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to decipher even a plant out of that. Fully paralyzed. I did see a video today, it was awesome, of a guy, he had 4 Game Boy Advance SPs, and I think he was in the Safari Zone of a game, and he was pressing back and forth on every single one of them, shiny hunting. Who's crazy? That's some fucking... dedication. I've shiny hunted on 2 at the same time before, but 4, that's like that guy with the Pokemon Go bike. It's dedication. Leafy bits is the only way to tell. The Pokemon Go bike is legendary. It's something. If it's nothing but... It's definitely dedication. I don't know if it's legendary, but at least it's dedication. It might be some mental illness. I don't know. Because that's a lot of cell phone bills. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. I can barely afford a cell phone bill. Well, there's 2 phones on it, but you get the point. There's a lot of cell phone lines. Unless it works different over there, I don't know. When I was in college, there was some guy who kept buying phones to have them playing ads all day. Some sort of scam he was trying to get people into. What? Switching providers or calling and complaining can reduce that phone bill? For real? You think if I just call my provider and just be like, yo, I'm thinking, oh, I want to cancel, go to something cheaper, they'll just reduce? Can they do that? They don't have to, like, follow protocol? That's crazy. I'm gonna try that. I gotta get rid of some of these items. Now, someone said that if I put Mew into the PC, it just gets deleted. Is that true? I had like 15 phones hooked up to power in his dorm room. Played ads 24/7. He said he's made money but never showed it. And it was only there for that semester. What the fuck? No, I don't want to... Shit. Yeah, someone said that. I really want to get the booklet that came with this game. But even that's expensive, but I'd love to have it. I think it's like 30 bucks. Yeah, there's a lot of people getting into scams on their phones. It's really wild to me. That, like, the shit that people believe is crazy. I don't think Mew would be deleted. Yeah, I'm afraid. I don't want to deposit it into the PC, but I'm afraid to do it now that I saw that, nonetheless. Nigerian Prince. There's a lot of that stuff that goes on where it's just like... How to explain it? I need to get to America because there's $1 million there for me, but I don't have the money right now to buy a plane ticket. Can you send me the money and then I'll give you some of the pot when I get there? I heard a lot of that happens. Recently that realistic puppy robot? I don't know that one. I gotta teach Flash to somebody. Yup, Mew. Actually, Pikachu can learn that. Makes sense. Growl, sure. I ain't ever gonna use that. So do you know this person? He's like, speaking of scam baiters, he pretends to be a very gullible person when a scammer calls him. But he pretends to be like so stupid that he can't even do the scam, and the scammers get really agitated with him. Man, I wish I knew. I've watched a few of his videos, but I don't know the name of the guy. But it's hilarious. Hidden item behind the wall, next to the tree, next to the building. Ooh. I'll go check that out quick. I don't know that I ever knew about this item here. I don't remember ever getting that one. No, if you like that, Kit Boga acts like an old woman and her grandson. It's so awesome to me. They just waste so much of their time. I don't know if they like get reported or anything after that, but yo, Cubone looks sick. And then there's my Venusaur. Oh. They also got the music down, dude. For this game. Crazy. They even make fake ads against the scammers with fake stuff. I'm gonna have to watch one of those on my lunch break tomorrow. They're funny. Oh, I wish I had off tomorrow, boys. That'd be nice. I do think that I will be able to stream the next couple of days, though, so that's kind of cool. Because I'm off Sunday and Monday. The item finder everywhere, so I found a lot of these as a kid. Trying to be old and panic spending the gift cards in front of them. The shift tomorrow is hopefully just 8 to 4:30, but you never know when that overtime creeps in at this job. It's just a long week this week because I don't... Every 6 weeks you don't get a day off until Sunday, so I have to work Monday through Saturday, 6 days in a row. The good old long week. Okay, Maniac. I may need to make a coffee here. To be honest with you. I also can't wait for the fall, boys, because my basement won't be like 100 degrees while I stream. That's gonna be nice. Like today, it was kind of cooler, and it's not bad down here. I can't wait till that's all the time. Coffee does sound good. Ooh, yeah. Probably just have some coffee black over ice, honestly. Wake the fuck up. What's everyone doing tonight? Are you guys playing anything? Just chilling? How was everyone's week? Hope everyone had a good one. Weather-wise, it wasn't bad this week. It rained a little bit one day, but it's a pretty good week. It was in the high 60s, low 70s all week. Really comfortable after being pretty hot for a while. Bulbasaur. Just chilling out, Max, relaxing, all cool. Playing basketball. No. I get the reference. What a great... I used to watch that a lot. I don't remember... It was either on before or after school, and I don't remember, but... I remember doing it like that. Used to mess with the game Shark. Mess with Game Shark. Oh, wow, did I forget about that, dude? That's crazy, the Game Sharks. Wild Blaine appeared and sent out a devil face? What? Dude, you just brought back... That's crazy. There was one or... Nah, I think only one kid had one of those. And we would all use that shit. Man. I remember that. Smokey, what's up, pool? Good to see you, but it means you're not getting any sleep. The Cinnabar Coast is the most abusive thing in gaming history. Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Growth? No, get the fuck out of here. That might be a really good move for me to have. I have no idea. Still up watching a horror movie called Insidious. I never saw that one, but I want to watch it. A movie that I want to watch recently that I might try to get in on my 2 days off is Children of Men. I have an action replay for DS. Cheat device is still fun. See, I don't know much about the DS. I didn't have one when it was out. I got one later to play some Pokemon. Recorded it on an old phone, but can't find it anymore. Children of Men is messed up. Yeah, I saw the plot. It's something to do with civilization has become infertile or something, and they're gonna die out. Don't want anything spoiled, obviously, but that's what I heard the plot line is. I like those types of sci-fi, dystopian, alternate future stuff, so I don't know how I never saw it, honestly. Has really good reviews, too. Someone mentioned it in a book, actually, that I was reading, and I looked into it. I've seen Logan's Run. Nope. And I never heard of that one either. Growth is a really good move. It raises special attack and defense by one stage, but doesn't work with Razor Leaf. Critical hits ignore all stat modifiers, including helpful ones. That's crazy. I want Solar Beam. I want to charge up. trying to think. One of my favorite is Equilibrium is really cool in terms of those types of movies. Pulling his dog is what lead to Fallout. Equilibrium with Christian Bale. That's a great one. I'm trying to think what would be my favorite. I mean, it's my favorite book of all time right here. The Road. Cormac McCarthy. That's a great movie, though, too. Sad as hell. I'm trying to think. The Road, Equilibrium. What else would I put up there? Book of Eli was an awesome movie. Denzel Washington. Snowpiercer. That was a really cool movie. I think they made that into a show or something, too, now. But I don't really watch TV shows, though. It's too much time. No, I shouldn't say it's too much time. It's just I don't have the time right now with making videos and such and streaming and all that stuff. Django Unchained was a great movie. I never saw it, but yeah, I hear everyone obviously says it's good. I heard the new War of the Worlds is absolutely horrendous. Speaking of these types of movies, like laughably bad, like an actual joke, which sucks because the one with Tom Cruise is actually pretty decent in my opinion, but I feel like that doesn't even need a remake or whatever. It's not even that old. It looks pretty good too for when it came out. What was that, 2004, 2005? I Am Legend is good. That was a good movie. I have that. That's a good book too. That's somewhere over here. Book. A nice copy of it, too. Why can't I find it? Oh, well. It's weird. The book for I Am Legend is nothing like the movie. Like, not even close. The book is crazy. Oh, man. The book's so good. They're both good for different reasons. The problem is I'm in I was thinking about this. I want to play all these Pokemon games. I still have to do Gears of War 3. I have to do what's the other game I wanted to do? I want to do Champions Return to Arms, but I could do that on my own time probably and just do a review on it. Make a movie about the book, I Am Legend, later on. Did you actually read the book? True. Yeah, basically the movie is literally like, hey, there's this book about a vaccine for cancer that turns people into vampires, and they come after like one of the last men on the planet, and then that was it. They just made the movie on that. That's about all it has in similar, like, it's completely different. It's crazy. Well, like I said, they both turned out good. It's just... Did you like Mad Max Fury Road? Oh, you have no idea. Movie, yeah, I did. A lot. I would say I listen to that soundtrack every month to this day. You might have heard me. There's a strong chance you heard me, like, humming or singing some of it on stream before. That soundtrack is so good. It's like the kid in class that wrote his book report on the bus ride to school. Fury Road and Dread 2, best action movies last test. I never saw Dread 2. But yeah, Fury Road is crazy. That's one of the best movies ever, period, that I've seen, probably. It's so well put together. Does everything it's setting out to do very well. I like the original Mad Max, too. I meant Dread, my bad. Wow, I don't... I'm unfamiliar, so... I didn't see whatever the Furiosa though. I heard it's not that good anyway. I have no interest in seeing it since I heard Mad Max isn't in it. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I heard. Man, all the sprites look so good. I have no interest in a not Mad Max 2. I know. And I'm a fan of Tom Hardy, too. Like, what's that movie, Warrior, where he fights his brother? I think he's really good in that. What else did I see him in? I thought he was good as Bane. He kind of gets memed a lot, but I thought he did pretty well as Bane. I thought it was pretty cool. You like him as Bane? Yep. There's just, like, parts in that movie that are weird, but it's not his fault. Like, the part at the very end where... What's the girl's name that Bane is protecting, and she's, like, leading a double life or whatever? I can't remember her name in it. Bad lady. But, like, the way, like, her whole death scene is kind of bad. I feel like a lot of people say the third of that trilogy isn't that good, but I thought it was fine. It's not as good as The Dark Knight, but... it's pretty good, in my opinion. He's good in Inception, too. I'm trying to think of, like, the movies I've seen him in. Oh, what's that one where... It's about the Prohibition. Why can't I think of the name? Lawless? No, not... Is that it? I saw it a long time ago. I never saw Venom, though. I'm not, like I said before, I'm not really a superhero guy. Let's see, Tom Hardy. It's gonna bother me now. I'm pretty bad with... Yeah, Lawless, 2012. That was a good movie. He's in 300? I never saw 300. Or are you just saying a movie that you like? Buster Scruggs? Let's see. I don't think so. No, I never saw this. Oh, it's kind of new. Bum, 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 bum. Meowth looking all shy. Level 44 already, boys. Leonidas. I gotta do my annoying streamer bit and say don't forget to like the stream if you like the stream. We're an hour in. I could say it. I don't even think liking helps spread the stream. I don't even think that is a thing anymore. Another infamous meme. This is Sparta. Yeah, I've seen that. Everyone looks weird in that, though. It's got like a weird filter. Or, So how crazy would it be if when we do Gen 2, I don't start the game until I get a shiny starter? Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow. I've heard of that, but no, I never saw that. Spaceballs 2? Do you think it should be made? Do you think they're gonna do it justice? Is it making fun of how bad the new ones are? Yeah, I've seen Sucker Punch a while, but I would need to watch it. Spaceballs 2 is being made. Like, yeah, what do you think? Is it, something they should do? Another Spaceballs? Movies, quote unquote. It almost will write itself. Is that what it's making fun of? Specifically the new 3? 7, 8, 9? Then it could be good. Because they are bad. I'll never forget when Luke threw his lightsaber into the ocean. Dude, that 8th movie, holy crap, man. Holy crap. I saw so many people walk out of the theater. It's crazy. I wish new stuff could be made. Everyone is completely bankrupt of all creativity. There is a lot of new stuff, but nobody watches it because 100 different streaming services and 10,000 different shows. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I'll tell you what, just playing old games on my own time with you guys, streaming and not being caught up in, like, the new releases and the new drama of all the new consoles and companies. Woo! Is it nice? Like, it has nothing to do with me anymore. I'm just doing my thing. It's so cool. Like back in the day, a couple years ago, I would have just been I would have tried that beta, the Battlefield beta. Ugh. I probably would have gotten Donkey Kong and played that. Why? Why keep playing all these bad games? Just exist and play these. They're proven beauties. Kuna Matata, exactly. Still baffles me how you can fumble the ball that bad. There's literally hundreds of existing Star Wars material they could have used to make whatever amazing movie they wanted. And they gave us that. Yeah. Do you guys know of... I'm pretty sure he's Star Wars Theory is the YouTuber. I watched a lot of his videos in the past. They could have just went to that guy. I'm pretty sure he's read like every single lore book made. Yeah, Star Wars Theory, that's his name. Been a while. I really just had a falling out with Star Wars. After that 8th movie, I just don't care anymore. I should give him a watch though, because maybe he like still talks about the good side of it. Star Wars Theory is great, yeah. My favorite Star Wars thing is that podcast guy fighting his producer and crying. The podcast guy fighting his producer and crying. I don't think I'm familiar. Dude, every time you say Red Letter Media, I just think of China for some reason. You've brought them up before. Bum, 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 bum. What's that guy at? I'm interested. Star Wars Theory, let's see. $3.3 million. Good for him. That's awesome. That guy deserves it though. He as far as I can remember, that guy like read every book, covers everything, all the interactions. Goes hard. That's a really hard thing to do, in my opinion, if you just stream or make videos on, like, one franchise, like, always coming up with new ideas for videos and things to do. Come on, I just want to get through this tunnel. Wake up! Please. Just make sure you pick a topic with a never-ending supply of material. Like One Piece. Are you a One Piece fan? I don't remember. Someone in the past couple streams brought that up. I don't remember who it was. I tried getting into it. I don't know. Not trying to, like, talk down on it. I'm just saying, like, I need something. It just comes off, like, too childish for me, I guess, or something. Like, I don't know. I couldn't even watch, like, Clone Wars for Star Wars. I just couldn't get into it. I think it might be different if I read the manga, maybe. But, like, their voices really just drive me crazy. Too, I don't know. But maybe I'm just a loser. Don't listen to me. I have heard a lot of people say to give that Berserk a try, though. Found it. Collider podcast. Some super nerd in his 30s crying because he doesn't get special treatment for his dedication as a Star Wars fan. Wow. No secret item. Oh man, a yawn. I'm gonna have to get coffee. I get it. Everyone has different interests. Whatnot. One thing I can say negative about One Piece is the pacing can be very slow at times. The manga is really good though. Yeah, it might be better for me to do. Fighting is produced live on air, refusing to go to the event and cover it. It's awesome. You just know there's an item at that rock. Be quiet, PC. Just check every rock. Well, that one's obvious. I also heard another manga to read that is pretty decent is Demon Slayer. Just looking at all my books over there. 6-day work weeks are for the birds. Get it, Pidgey? I'm so funny. Pidgeotto, alright. Death Note. Did you watch Power Rangers? I had the movie Power Rangers. That came out in the 90s, I guess. With that slime. But that I didn't watch the show. Just a movie for me. But I was really into it. Like, I love that movie. I didn't have any toys. I had like a giant, it's probably like this tall. Like up to my waist. Like stuffed animal, white, and gold Power Ranger. I didn't have any toys though of Power Rangers. I didn't get into a lot of TV shows really. I feel like maybe my parents didn't want me watching a lot of TV or something when I was really little. I don't know. Power Rangers theme song kicks ass. 90s theme songs. Yeah. They really do. Fairly Odd Parents. If this guy knocks me out, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh god. I don't know cow and chicken. Mom had a chicken, mama had it. Trying to think of, like, Courage the Cowardly Dog. When did that start? Early 2000s? That one was weird as hell. Alright, let's get him poisoned. Maybe Diglett can do some damage. I mean, Diglett doesn't look bad from the back. But how do you mess up a Diglett? I'm gonna dig. What a bastard, dude. Aw, Real Monsters is another one I didn't watch. I mean, Diglett doesn't look bad from the back. That is a wild quote. I can see his blue nose sticking out. I clip that. I don't even know how to clip, honestly. Just Ask Clippy. Yes. Dude, I saw the video that was made on that. It doesn't affect how I wasn't paying attention. We're gonna get knocked out, boys. It missed! What if your wife was walking by and you heard just that? She's heard weirder things, I'm sure. We're dead. I got a hit with the stun spore. Paralyze that. Wow. Where's my paralyze? There we go. You afraid your kid's copying what you say? Oh yeah. I am really careful what I say around them. He's bide. Not bad. How many turns does that use up? What? Two to three randomly. It's almost worth it, I guess. What an asshole. Maybe this will do some damage, though. And it missed? He's paralyzed no more, did it say? Wait, what happened? I don't know. What did it say? I clicked go too quick. God, dude, I'm gonna die. I mean, water, maybe. We're pretty low, though, yeah. Don't. Okay. That's fine. Bide fails if you don't take any damage while using it. That's crazy. No! And he's... You're paralyzed! That's a legend. Wait. We can poison him, right? It doesn't affect him. How does it affect him? I don't even get that. Fair enough. All right, Zubat, you're in. Confusion. I think we can confuse him, maybe. What does he have? You can only do one status? I thought you could switch it, though. That's what I was trying to do. All right, Mew. Wow, Mew looks terrible. Okay. Oh, pound. Critical. Critical again. Mew kind of looks like that, what's the god Pokemon thing? The blue one? Mesprit or something? Everyone get XP. All hands on deck. HM slave. Is there one more trainer up there I think we gotta fight? But I gotta heal first. I'm so ready for this music. Man. That's so cool. What a drastic change. Dude, Lavender Town, the Pokemon Center is crazy. Creepypasta meme here, yeah. Apparently there was a lot of them. Types of shit with this. People will pay a lot for a skull. Drugs and lots of them. I'll make sure that none of these guys... Yeah, I know. I know all about it. I'm not allowed to use it in battle. Wait, what? This bitch doesn't even have Pokeballs? No Pokeballs. I heard that, Carrot Patch, but is it true or is it kind of like a folk tale? I wonder why you can steal items from houses and buildings, but not marts. Fair question. Oh, the Name Raider. Forgot about that guy. I mean, that's a great short right there for me to make. Internet Story. It was changed from beta version, but not much. I thought I was missing somebody, but nope. It does sound creepier. I'll have to go listen to it. I have listened to it. It's just been a long time. I can't recall. We gotta get the fucking water for these bitches. No, wait. Not this guy? Okay. Oh, Fisherman. Well, Dean looks like such a Karen, dude. Dead Hand. Average American mall mom. What's a mall? I don't know what that is. Sad face. I don't know what Dead Hand is. Explain. Explain now. Seriously though, all my malls are gone. Sucks. The closest good mall where at least 75% of the stores are still filled, I would say, is like about 2 hours away. Dead Hand and some disturbed gravesite are in game code but scrapped and nobody can say why. Dead Hand is in this game? Sounds like a move, right? Sounds like a move Gengar would know or something. Dead Hand. I mean, I don't even think that's that bad. I mean, what? Unless I'm missing something. Was it supposed to be a Pokemon? Like an actual Pokemon you could catch? Like a Dead Hand? I gotta start looking at Pokemon Silver. I guess we should just do Crystal, right? For Gen 2? It looks like an event battle, like the Ghost. This is something I gotta look into. This sounds awesome. Look at that leaf. If you're looking to actually add another useful Pokemon to the team, west of Lavender, you can get a high-level Kadabra. Yeah, probably keep Mew for my HM bitch, and then I should go get that Dugtrio still. I mean, Venusaur's just gonna wipe the field. I don't even need. I could probably just have him and Mew. Alright. We need that flute. I mean, I want Snorlax, but... Get Lapras. Lapras is... Oh, wait, I should go up there and see who's up there. I forget. Bam! The manfishing should be down there. That's creepy. Wish they had more primal forms. I would love to see more primal forms of Pokemon like Lapras or Wailord. Do you like Mega Evolution and Z moves and Dynamax and all that? Not especially, no. I've never been a fan of it. White hand. Game crashes unexpectedly. Time to call it a night, guys. Dude, imagine if, like, it just went out. The stream. Just popped up on screen and it went out. My Growlithe, why did you die? But, like, I understand. I think all the Mega Evolutions and stuff, like, if you're into the actual competitive scene, it seems like it makes that kind of cooler, but I'm not into it. Like, the Dynamax shit and everything, I never used it. Pidgeotto? 25. What a weakling. A wild Blaine will soon appear? What? You killed his Raticate? Oh, he no longer has them? Mega Evolution is actually only good for a few Pokemon in competitive since it uses the item slot for the stone. I like Megas because they made some of my favorites useful again. Yeah, I mean... It's not like I'm like against it or something. I just I'd rather just like a fourth evolution or whatever on the end of it, or a third, personally. But it is what it is. A permanent stage for it. Charmeleon's kind of thick. Fourth evolution would... yeah, the variants are kind of chill. Some of them are good. I don't like the Wiglet. That's kind of silly. I don't know. I don't think that looks cool. Or we gotta go get the scope. Proceeds to not use it in any battle. I'm trying to think, like... Yeah, the variants are cool. Like, that's cool. Licky tongue, dude. Licky licky. Oh, man. I'm really tired, but we gotta get at least a gym night, you know? Carpador. I think the new... Did you guys see the Victory Bell Mega or whatever? Where he's choking himself for some reason? I'm getting tired. Stupid work, man. I'm gonna get a coffee for tomorrow's stream. So I was thinking about it. I probably shouldn't have a coffee with work tomorrow because I'm tired. I'll have the coffee and then I'll be up until like 1 or 2 and then work will suck. So let's not do that. Know what the worst thing about new Pokemon is? Can't name your rival Butthead anymore. Why? That's a problem for future me, and current me doesn't care at the moment. I mean... In a lot of situations, that is sound advice. Not so much in others. My cousin got in trouble for... From who? The teacher or something? Mom? Butthead is censored? In what world is Butthead bad? Well, in what world is Butthead bad enough to be censored? It's different if a parent's just like, yo, don't say that, but... Did you guys ever have this cereal called a Boo Berry? It's out, just so you know. One of my favorites. I'm gonna have a little bit before I go to bed. Tall bowl of milk. I actually got a shirt that it says lactose tolerant. I should wear it on stream and drink a bunch of milk out of a bowl. Look at all that muck. Oh, there was a huge issue because in their Infinite Knowledge, Game Freak released Chatot. Interesting. Look at all this muck around here. It's all mucky. Muck on screen. Don't mirror image the screen. That's... Dude, I don't like that at all, Oblivion. I don't... how do you guys feel about that? Like, the non-conventional controls? Like, I'm not a fan. I never use any of them. Well, hold on. Walk that back. There is some times where I'm okay with it, but, like, 95% of the time, I don't like any of that stuff. But Astrobot, where the game is kind of about that in general, then it's kind of cool. Don't try DS Zelda then, all touchscreen. Yeah, I probably wouldn't like that. Honestly. Wii Sports best motion control still. I have no idea what's the best motion. Something I have. The Quest meta thing. I don't know any of them really. I mean Steam has one too for that Half-Life game, right? Or is it just played on the Oculus? I don't know. I don't know how any of that shit works. I'm a boomer already. I just don't have an interest in VR and motion controls. I never had a Wii, but I played Wii Sports though at a friend's house and such. The bowling and the baseball was cool. The baseball never worked, I feel like. It was easy to pitch, but the hitting was weird. Base station tracking is definitely the best. I know not. But welcome, Wabi. Good to see you. Hope your night is going well. Okay, so I'm yawning. Would you ever want a motion sim? I don't know what you mean. A simulation on simulated motion? Probably want to save a trainer due to the fly glitch again. Leave the trainer right in front of the next house building. Simulate car motion IRL. I used the wrong attack. So like something that you like sit in and it makes... I mean, cool if they make that for someone, but I would never use it. Big wreck equals big scare. Nah, I would never get it. Maybe I'd watch someone stream it or something, but... FPS Fest where you felt the impact? Nah. Nope. You have a different sim for driving? That's what I use my VR for mostly. Yeah, I know someone who's into NASCAR pretty heavily, and they have some type of racing sim. They'd probably love that. But, like, I just like... I don't know, man. I'm just old. I don't know. I'm just old. My favorite gaming is, honestly, I was thinking about it today, actually, is handheld gaming. Like, I love the PSP, the Game Boy. I just like laying on the couch with a handheld. That's probably my favorite way to play a game. I never got into PC gaming, but I think I would have gotten into PC gaming if we had them when I was growing up. Back in my day, we only had Excitebike. We were thankful. Ugh. Handheld doesn't kill your neck and hands. Not as bad as streaming like this. Hurts my back. No, depending how I sit, yeah, sure. Most of the time, it's just legs up on the couch, back against support, just sitting there like this. I really, for some reason, I really like playing also like a handheld outside under a tree. I used to, so at my grandparents, there's like a swing underneath a wooden covering, and I would play my Game Boy, my SP, because it was kind of dark with the light. I would just sit on that swing when I was a kid, playing I play a lot of games under there. Yeah, I don't know. There's just something cozy about it, I guess. It's weird. Gonna call it a night. Enjoy the rest of your evening. All right, Carrot. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good weekend. Hopefully you don't have work tomorrow like I do. I sit in a recliner with my arms propped up like a fatty. That's what you want. I have a nice recliner too. The problem with my recliner is the back. It goes back when you lean against it, but it doesn't stay. So like unless you keep applying the pressure to keep it down, it just moves all the way back up. It's kind of annoying. So like you can never fully relax with it back. Should probably just get a new one, honestly. One day. How about how much money everything is, guys? Like, I want to start saving for a house, but it's so depressing. So much money. Fuck. Gotta get water. I forget where to get it. I'm thinking where that water is. Oh, it's been so long since I played. I can't wait to get my bike. If I won the lottery, I would buy everyone a lazy boy and a horse. A horse? Why a horse? They're trying to buy a house for a bit now. It's fucking depressing, isn't it? Oh yeah, is the water just in this store up here, I think? Just put away 1,000 or 2,000 a month, they say. And, oh my lord. You know how hard that is? I commented on your post about digital versus physical. One thing for physical, you can't be a lazy old man. Yeah. Gotta get up out of the seat. Switch the games over. So many houses to go in. This guy always looked like a puppy dog to me. Physical, everything's dying though. Like, you know, how many? I might just be speaking for myself, but like, how much your friends or acquaintances that you have in real life, like, how often do you actually do things in person anymore? Like, I have some friends that, you know, we talk regularly, but in terms of doing something, it's like 2 or 3 times a year. Alright, let's wreck these fools. Even physical food is dying. You frisbee golf often? That's good. Good for you, for real. And it's not like anyone, like, not blaming anyone. It's just like, you become an adult, things get harder. Schedules don't link up, kids start being had. I got no friends, I'm too old. I watched a YouTube video. I'm trying to remember. Like, I just get recommended, like, random people talking about life, so I always forget, like, the names of these people. But the guy was talking about, like, most people only have, like, 2 to 3 real friends, meaning that they could call them, like, right now on a whim and be like, yo, I need to move this furniture, and they would come over. And I was thinking about how that's pretty accurate for me, probably 2 people. Do you think Asmongold has any friends? He talks to his chat all day? Well, he seems really close to his dad. I'm actually like I actually listen to a lot of his videos, honestly. In bursts, I would say. Like, once a week, I might listen to, like, 5 videos. I guess that's not a lot of videos for him. He makes, like, 3 a day or something, but... yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. I also think he's, goes through a lot of shit, Asmongold. Like, I don't agree with a lot of what he says, but I don't think it ever, like, means harm. It's kind of weird because he gets labeled. Like, I feel like a lot of people label him, like, alt-right or something like that. But he's pretty liberal, in my opinion. Penguin Zero has a girlfriend. Meets other YouTubers. Yeah, he seems to be very much... Well, he also... I saw he, like, bought a farm, too. That he's gonna be doing a lot of stuff with other people on. Like, that would be... So, like, if I got that big, I would do that. Like, I would share the wealth, so to say. I don't think I would do what Asmongold does, where he's just solo all the time. Yeah, I would say Asmongold is more left than me. Yeah, I feel like if you give him the time of day, which a lot of people who just attack him seem to not. They just watch clips. He is pretty left, and, you know, like I said, there's some things I just totally disagree with him on, but, like, I feel like he's pretty moderate. He just takes a lot of shit, but I think he also kind of wants it in a way because he's trying to get a... I mean, he's pretty upfront about wanting views and everything, so... Like your beach story about the... Yeah, the beach was wild. It's a wild thing to see. I'm trying to think, though. Like, yeah, but, like... I actually hope to one day... You know, it'd be really nice, you know, knock on wood. I can actually knock on wood because my table here is just a big plank of wood. If I ever got to, like, 20 to 30K subscribers, you know... Something where other people see you as worthwhile, if you will. I would try and do some collaboration stuff and meet people, but I would, like, want to do it real. So, do you guys know Metal Jesus Rocks? He's really big. I mean, he's like 1 million subs or whatever, but I'll never be that big. But, like, I like how he does videos with other YouTubers in person. I would try and do that type of shit. But you gotta be careful. You gotta find people who aren't fake. Like, I know you guys don't gotta believe me, but, like, I'm not fake at all, really. You don't like him? I like his videos he does with this one dude where they just talk about, like the market of used games and such, or they go and look out, like they go to like a, I don't know, they just go shopping in person. Too many bad stories about Metal Jesus Rocks. I know nothing about him. I've just seen videos here and there. I'm not like an... he bragged about buying a GBA SP from a little girl for $10. Oh, W for him, I guess. But, like, that's the other thing, too, though. I was like, I don't really trust anybody, dude. So it'd be hard for me to do. So I want that physical, you know, stuff again, experience with other people and everything. But I don't really trust anyone on YouTube, so, or any content creation, because everyone's just chasing the growth and the money, so you don't know what's real. And the last thing I would ever want to do is get wrapped up in the controversy or some shit. Got my eyes so itchy. He and those other YouTubers he has on his show are from Washington State and go all over the state and country on Patreon money to buy up games if you're looking for near you. Not gonna lie, if I ever started making money, I would invest some of that money into buying more games for the channel. I guess that's just kind of how it works. But I guess when you get so big, you can buy up a large portion. What are some other retro? There's that, what's his main channel? I think his main channel is Mr. Matty Plays. I've watched some of that guy's videos, Retro Rebound or something. Like, let's say, like, if I had, like, if I had, like, a couple $1,000 coming in a month and I was able to do this full time, like, my first thing I would definitely get is, like, one of those modded 3DSs. A working GameCube. Like, I would buy that shit right away for the channel. Orders. Yeah, I don't know much about them. Do they stream? Do they review games? Or I would assume they review games, right? They actually play them, I would imagine. That's how they got big. I don't know. You ever get a P.O. box? I got some games. Right on. That would be really fun to do. His, fan mail, open it on stream. Or make a video on it. I love those videos, especially when they're, like, really wackadoodle. Do you guys remember iDubbbz when he used to do... Oh my god. Dude, the iDubbbz episodes when he would open fan mail were crazy. That guy was wild. They get on camera and smile and look friendly and talk about video games. I don't know. Like I said, I only see, like, their big videos or whatever. I never, So really, they don't play... They don't do game reviews or anything? That's kind of weird. Venusaur's gonna have a hard time with this. I can't be poisoned, bitch. Dude, how many extra consoles do you have, Wallaby? Honestly, I've been thinking about it, and I should probably get like another PS2 or two. Probably, I should probably have another one of these bad boys as well. ESP, since it's my favorite handheld. You never know. The market could just go crazy. A lot you fix them sometimes. Nice. Why multiple PS2s? Just... I don't know. I plan on living a long time, hopefully. Backup. Yeah. Eventually the lasers are gonna run out. So how does that work though? Like, if it's not being used, does it still happen with the laser? I'm not really that technically savvy. Yeah, I wanted to... It would be pretty nice to maybe potentially learn how to get the games onto your PC on a drive that you own. Oh yeah, I would get one of those like airtight foam storage things they have for them. For sure. Erica. Promised you boys we were getting a boss. Yeah, keep trying to poison powder me. I want to go for a run or something. Listen to this. Blow. There are things called optical drive emulators now that replace laser drives. Interesting. It's gonna be sad if when all the discs start working. Not gonna lie, I might just be done gaming at that point. Unless, you never know, maybe there'll be something that like, you know, a company's just getting into making new versions of them or something. Who knows? Or is wishful thinking? Vile plume. 20 levels ahead of you. Yeah, keep trying that. Easy. I'm going to build a giant NOS. I know not. There have been multiple attempts over the years to release disc-based systems, like Angle does for the cart systems. how comes they have failed copyright shit or what's going on. But like, let's say I'm 60 years old, 30 years from now. Like, what if a company wants to come along and be like, yo, we gotta bring these games back, and they want to make new discs? You know, who's to say that won't happen? Or the company won't be like, sure, just give us money. We're not making money off it anymore. Something's gonna have to happen, because you're just gonna let all that history die? Or, like, I don't know. I guess people just say emulate. But I don't enjoy that, so... It would be huge if you could get, the, DS games on the Pocket, but obviously you can't. What's up, Todd, man? Just dropping a hell yeah. Let's go. Hope you have a great night, broski. Yay, you too, man. I hope you have a good weekend. Hopefully you don't work like I do tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Cycling Road. You find out so much information in the Pokemon Centers. A bike, Cycling Road, the Pokeflute. Are we gonna gamble, boys? Where is it? It's like... Isn't it like one of these? Ah, yeah, you need the coin case. Shit. How do you get that? Is that from the Safari Zone or something? I forget. I forget how you get the coin case. It's been so long, boys. Gotta get the teeth for the warden. What does the warden give you? Talk to the miserable man in the restaurant next door. Major holiday. So wild that's how you get it. No wonder I forgot about it. Fuck. Get all those thunder attacks. Pika bitch. I need L equals A. Gen 3, some random lady just gives you, here kid, go gamble. Yes. I love gambling. Not really, actually. I never do it, ever. Give me those coins. I'm gonna sit right next to this lady. Shit. Shit. I don't really know how to do this. You hit a jackpot? Thousands of dollars we talking? I'm so bad at this. I can't figure out the tempo. I'm assuming that's all it is, right? $15 only? Damn. A scam artist. I wonder what would a game like that be rated nowadays? Now we're rolling. Shit. Yeah, it is weird that a lot of people are, as far as I know or heard, mad that Pokemon has gambling, but they allow loot boxes and everything, so. Do. Shit. Look it up. Wait, Royal Casino on PC as a kid all the time. Trying to find exploits and not go bankrupt. I didn't want to go to a casino IRL and blow money because of the games. Yeah, they tell you not to do that, I would imagine. I really just want to get a bar. Oh well. Set the out of order slot and have it pay out jackpot. That is the problem, huh? Luckily, I'm fortunate to know that nobody who's like really addicted to gambling and lost it all. Because you see some of those horror stories where it's just like getting in debt and then going in more debt to get out of debt. Oof. But it's 11:30. Like I said, my 6-day week, so I'm gonna call it a little short there. But look out for that stream tomorrow. We'll do, I guess tomorrow we'll get the Poke Flute, maybe. Get the Sylph Scope, maybe. Now things are going to start rolling. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for being here, for real. I appreciate it, guys. Yep, have a good night, Wabi. Thanks for being here. Anyone else lurking? Appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, this is what we do around here. Play old games. So you might like it. You have a good one too, Oblivion. Everyone have a good weekend. Think about me as I'm working tomorrow in the heat. Nah, I'll be alright. Take care of yourself. Peace.